Hello everyone, I am the Redstoner, and I'm going to show you something from my very special map that I'm working on. Uh, I'm making a Call of Duty zombie survival map. Well, actually this is Minecraft, so it's a Mine of Duty zombie survival map. But to do that, you'll need barricades that zombies can break through over time, and you'll need guns that you can buy off the walls, and you'll need mystery boxes, and stuff like that. So, uh, and also you need perk machines, which Speed Cola, there's Juggernog in that room. This is the barricade. I'll go ahead and show you the barricade. So, if I toss this there and fail it, if I toss it there, the light will deplete per 1 second. When it gets all the way down to 0, the piston goes down. Now, you can repair barricades, but since you can't do decimals in the Minecraft scoreboard, I had to make a whole new objective. If you look in the list, it says Typhoon 005 2. That 2 is how many barricade points I have. And every 10 barricade points equals 1 actual point. So if you fix 15 or 30 barricades, then you can buy Speed Cola. But if I go ahead and hit this, the light comes on, and as soon as the first light comes on, that goes on. Whoops. And now I have 7 barricade points. And with barricade points, you can do nothing, but once you get to 10, you have 1 point, which is still useless unless you're only 1 point short of something. Now, this is the whole redstone behind it. I used the capture the point system that I showed in one of my previous videos, so that if a zombie stays on it for a certain amount of time, like it's breaking the barricade, then it doesn't keep getting broken if the zombie's already dead. So when you kill the zombie, if there's no more zombies there, then the barricade will stop and you can fix it. And then there was the problem of I would have the piston go off after it reached the 5th light, after the 5th light went off, but then it wouldn't come back on until you turned the 5th light back on. So I had to make a little adjustment to it. Made some objectives called, well, this one is B3, Barricade 3, and if you have even 1 point in Barricade 3, then the piston comes back on, using this logic right here. I have these 2 clocks, so I wouldn't do as much redstone lag as if I had one going like a pulsar device speed. So this way it is continually powered, and it doesn't cause as much lag. But this has test for at a score underscore B3 underscore min equals 1. That means that if I have a minimum of 1 point in the B3 objective, then it will output a comparator signal which will invert it into an off signal so that the piston can come on. That would be that. And then I have, and anyone who's ever played Call of Duty, you know that if you can't find the mystery box, look into the sky and you should see a beam. And for some reason this one's glitching. Whatever. It works. And I've also got openable parties. I've also got stairs that can open. Did I already reset this? No, okay. Yes. Okay, so now, by the way, this is most of the redstone behind the stairs. What happens is this tests for people who are standing right here and who have a minimum of 7 points. And if they're also in a radius of 3 and hit because if you're in a radius of 3 and you hit the button, then it'll still activate. But what that does is that inverts the signal so that if there's no one, if it's not active, then this redstone torch does not come on, and that leads out to something that I'll show you in a little bit. Now, do I have enough? No. So, slash scoreboard. By the way, if you notice right there, it says that Woods whispers to you, you don't have enough points. That means, what I did was, I got a command block and renamed it. So, right here it says Woods. If I go, say hi, and then put a torch down, Woods says hi. So yeah, that would be how I got that to work. Now, if I do slash scoreboard, players, add me points 7. Now, if I hit this again, stairs come out. It's just like magic. And then it won't work again, so that if I give myself another 7 points, they're not going to spawn even more stairs, and it won't take my points. I have it set so that it only works once, and I need to remove these points now so I can reset it. I have it so that it only works once, so that every time you press it, you don't lose 7 points. There we go. Now if I hit it again, I can reset it. You reset it by hitting that button, then coming over here, breaking this repeater, and placing one back. This way, it is repeater locked until this repeater gets turned off. That is when you hit the button and you have a minimum of 7 points. That will then turn this repeater off, which will unlock this repeater, which will turn it on, which will go out to this. This is part of another barricade. The redstone comes out to this thing right here. These are block spawners. This is I made this using Seth Bling's structure spawner filter, and it's extremely useful for stuff like this. You can clear debris off of stairs, or you can make stairs, stuff like that. And so you saw that there were stairs there. If I hit that button, and then come back over here, there's no stairs, but there's these random 2 blocks. I don't know why it leaves those there every single time, but yeah. So it is now fully reset for use. And then I have guns you can buy off the walls. So if I give myself another 7 points, now I have 8. I can, excuse me, as you saw, it teleported me into this little capsule. And it also gave me, which one's this? Oh, this one's punch 3. It gave me that. Now, I have different types of bows spread everywhere. So you had that one there, and also you can buy ammo right here, 16 arrows for 3 points. That one's not actually in Call of Duty, but I figured you might need arrows. Now, if you look over here, Power 1, Punch 1, this costs 5 points. This one is a bow that obviously has Power 1, Punch 1. You hit the button, and it teleports you. Okay, so I used World Edit to make this whole thing, I don't even know why I felt like it, but maybe just to give myself some boundaries. And then these are where the buttons teleport you. The first one, this one, is the mystery box one. It teleports you into this capsule, and you get a random bow. There's 9 different bows here. Some are good, some are bad. Well, not bad, but not good. This is where it teleports you for the Punch 3 one. Right there. And then, everyone who knows Call of Duty or plays Black Ops, well, I think it's in Black Ops 1, but I know it's in Black Ops 2. Whoops. I know it's in Black Ops 2. You know that there's this extremely OP melee weapon known as the Galva Knuckles. Now, I made this by essentially, what I did was I got a diamond sword, used MC Edit to give it custom enchants, gave it Smite 6, Unbreaking 10 so that it will never break, and then I just copied it 9 times, or I put 9 stacks in a chest whenever it MC Edit and enchanted all the items in the chest, and then put them in one of these capsules. Oh, is there another one just laying around? Yep, there was another one just laying around. And that's not the right one. Goblin Knuckles around here somewhere. There they are. So, you can get stacks of diamond sword and stacks of anything if you use the give command. And the item code for these is 276. So you just do that, and you, whoops, give me 276. Alright, and here's how you get a stack of diamond swords. You just do that command right there. And there's different things that you can, like if you want a stack of bows, that would be 261. So yeah, that's how I did that. And then, just because, I mean, you can still use the default texture pack in this, but, you know, why? I made a custom thing for this. It is the Zombie V1, I think. And I'm not responding. Alright, so, now if you look around, things look a lot different, and for some reason, the pistons don't have a texture on their side, but, you know, whatever. So if you look at the Goblin Knuckles, now it looks like actual knuckles, and the bows look like guns. So if you look around, you can buy guns off the wall, and I should probably change the arrows to look like, bullets. And since this is a resource pack, I did something special with it. If I grab a jukebox, and I think I put it on, yeah, I did it on this one. If I grab a jukebox, and then put this disc in it, that's right, I got the Black Ops 2 Zombies theme music and put it onto a disc. You know, just because I felt like it. And if I go to spawn, well, actually it's not spawn, but it's where you get teleported when you die. Or it's where you get teleported currently. This is what will be a perk machine. Yeah, that's that. And over here, if you come over here, I have all of these, and I'm going to put tips and how to play and all that in these slots right here. But I still just love this. I mean, how can you not love that? That's awesome. And actually, this is not that's not come into play yet, but actual spawn is all the way back here. It takes a little bit to get to it. It's all the way back here. Spawn, when you have a set spawn, you can actually spawn some, like, in a larger radius around it. And I didn't want them to have to be spawning outside, so I just built this whole thing. And what happens is, if you spawn anywhere inside this little room, then you instantly get teleported over here, which is exactly what I wanted. And there's that. Alright, yeah, so I'm still trying to figure out the wave part of it. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do the waves. And does that keep it right? No. Slash game rule. Oops, don't do daylight cycle. Let's see if this is, yeah. So I have this set to be infinitely nighttime, just because zombies does not work during the day. You just can't really do that. It doesn't look as cool. So I have it set to do nighttime. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching.